I think you do have presence, and that's something that is developed over time. Part of it is the way you speak, part of is the way you stand and take the stage, and part of it is just your directness with the audience. So I felt also you were talking to me and not just to a crowd of people, which is, again, a skill you have to develop over the years. The one aspect I really like about your speech, and this is the first time I'm hearing you, is your way with words. I was going to say vocal variety, but it's really your way with words. The way that you talked about the righteousness. If you're from the righteousness, you know, this is a great swath of land. The culling of the elephants, you know, fissionable and fusionable. I mean, just your use of words engages us and makes us think, wait, what is he getting at there, right? So I appreciate that you take the time to tell your story in a way that's not the mundane. And that's what really draws me to your speech. The other aspect I liked is that you actually used a summation aspect towards the end of your speech. You said, all right, what am I really getting at here? And the summary question. So you brought it back to the points that you were trying to make with the underlying theme. So that was great as well. I'm not going to go over some of the things that Toby did so wonderfully. You know, we've all learned this. You know, when somebody's trying to recall memory, they look to the top right. If they're lying, they're, you know. So we saw that; it was apparent, and you were distracted. And I'll say this because I gave a Pachacacha speech, and one thing I did was, it is so much about the timing. But one aspect that I learned after doing that speech was forget about the presentation. It's going to run. It's out of your control. Once you hit start, it's going. So instead, what you may want to do when you practice is go through a few times watching the slides and making sure you have your timing down. Once you get to the point you're comfortable, turn it away and then run it and see how you do at 5 minutes. So the thing you want to look at is your watch. And you say, okay, at 5 minutes, I should be on the speech. So don't look at it and then turn it around and see if you're at that point. So even if you don't have the computer in front of you, sometimes you can cheat. You can have the computer right in front of you so you can kind of see where you're going. But if you don't have it like you did, you just run through it and you say, by 5 minutes, I should be at this elephant picture. By 6 minutes, I should be at this forest picture. By 7 minutes, I'm done. I'm right here. So that may be a good way to probably get to your timing better. But I have to admit, doing this is a technical skill. Doing this type of speech is a lot more than just delivering the message. It's basically a rehearsed timed speech, and it's not easy. So I would actually encourage everybody to try this type of speech, but you did it marvelously, and I appreciate you bringing that to our advanced club. So thank you very much, Michael.